Hey guys, today I'm going to do a short video on this hi-capa 4.3 made by JGWorks. I picked this up at M4A1 Caloundra. Suppose I'll show you guys how to load the little CO2 canister into the magazine, and then we'll do a short chrono test and accuracy test, and then we'll go over the rest of the gun, you know, build quality, stuff like that. So I'll get into loading it now. Just push this little button here to release the mag. As you can see, this is the CO2 version, so I think now there's still a green gas version of it, but this is the CO2 one. Pretty simple. Drop the CO2 into the mag like that. Make sure that this top of the CO2 canister lines up with the magazine hole thing, whatever it's called, I'm not sure. And you grab your included Allen key. There's a little bolt down here with an Allen key. Just tighten it up. Tighten up a little bit, and then the last bit you got to do quite quickly, otherwise you'll lose gas. You'll hear it, so it's almost there. Just quick. Don't know if you could hear that, but it's all tightened up now. If you hear it leaking out like I just did just then, give it a quick tighten and until it goes away. I think I can still hear that actually. Yep, done, not leaking anymore. Next thing to do is to load the magazine with gel balls. It's got this little thing here that you pull down, connected to a spring. You got to pull it all the way down until it gets to there's like a little cutout here where it gets a bit larger. That's where you actually put the gel balls in, and helps if you have a speed loader like this with gel balls in it. So I'll load that up now. Just pull it back. See how many it fits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I fit 15 in there just then. So you'll see them in there like that. If you can see that, I'm not sure. But there's gel balls in there. And then it's just as simple as put it into the gun, rack the slide back, and then you're good to go. So I'll do a chrono test now. Uh, 310. 3.4. 279. For some reason my chrono is not picking up half of these, I'm not sure why. 289, 301, 304, 295, and we're out. Okay, so as you've seen there, the chrono wasn't picking up half of the shots. It was shooting out, but the chrono just wasn't picking it up. Not sure why, but you can see it's pretty up there. It's around the 300 mark, which is pretty good for a CO2 gel blaster. Now I'll do an accuracy test, and then I'll get into the build quality.
It's on.
Alright guys, I'm gonna fire a whole clip, around 14 shots, and we'll see how many hits the bucket over there. We're about 10 meters away, so we'll see how many hits the bucket. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. 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 Just missed. Just missed. Just missed. It skimmed it, but I'll call that a miss. Bucket fell over. I'll go pick up the bucket, put it back. Very amateur. See how many we got left. Miss. Hit. Hit. Little low. Miss. Miss. And we're out. So I think that was about 5 or 6 hits maybe. I don't know, I have to count that in the footage. Most of them were pretty close. If that was a full size body, most of them would have hit, so I think that's pretty good. Alright, so now we'll talk about build quality. I think this is pretty high. Everything's steel apart from these little fluoro things in the sights. I'd say that they're plastic. Everything else is steel. The grip feels quite nice. You know, it's not too grippy. It's not slippery. Even right here, you won't probably see that in the footage, but all here's all like a grip kind of texture. Feels quite nice. The magazine, all steel. You know, you could. I feel pretty confident you can drop this thing and it would still operate just like it is new. You know, you can't say that about every gel blaster. They're getting better, but still, I wouldn't recommend dropping a nylon one. This should be fine. The slide is super smooth. Obviously, after every single use, oil the slide, oil the mag, and it should keep on. Everything should keep on going smoothly. So yeah, if I had to rate this gun out of, say, a 10, I'd rate it probably around an 8. You know, it's pretty hard to get a 10 these days. You know, 10 probably would have been if almost every single shot hit the target. But yeah, apart from that, I'd just say it's an 8. It does have this little kind of rail thing here where you could mount, say, a flashlight or a laser light, something there. The only problem with that is it probably wouldn't fit in a holster if you had something mounted there, so keep that in mind. But yeah, good gun. I'll definitely recommend it. If I was buying it again, I probably would have bought the green gas version just because it's a bit easier to reload the mags with gas. If it's green gas, you don't have cartridges, you just tip a bottle upside down and squirt it into the mag itself. But the way it is, it works fine still. You know, I haven't had any dramas with the mag itself. So yeah, all in all, good gel blaster and a good secondary weapon for on the field. So I'll leave it all there and see you guys in the next video.